Hey everyone, welcome back to Switchcraft, and it's a great day to be a gamer. Today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video to one that I made a month or two ago talking about 5 video games that have some great potential to be made into movies. The comments everyone left on that video were so awesome that I just had to make another one talking about 5 more, some of which you suggested. So let's get right into it. Up first, I'd like to see a movie based on a game that has gotten a lot of love in the past year or so with the release of the Super Nintendo Classic, and that will be getting a lot more love with the release of a racing game. I'm talking about Star Fox. Now, I know this one won't be for the 18 plus rated out there who want the outer space shooter like Starship Troopers or Battlestar Galactica, but I think there is an audience out there for another CGI made movie by, I don't know, someone like Pixar, with a bunch of furries flying around trying to save the day. Most of the people who played the original Star Fox games on the Super Nintendo and the N64 are now old enough that they have their own kids. Make something that 2 different generations would love to watch. I know I'd take my son to introduce him to Star Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi, Pepe Hare, and Slippy Toad. They should be part of everyone's growing up. Up next, and I'd like to thank Nerdy and Squirdy for suggesting a Duke Nukem movie. I know that it may be quite similar to the Doom movie with The Rock and my wish for a Contra movie in my previous video, but there can never be too many of these really. Problem with this video is I don't know who I would cast for the lead of Duke Nukem. A lot of great actors come to mind, like Kurt Russell from Stargate, Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy, or maybe even Dolph Lundgren from Rocky IV. Only problem? Most of these guys are too old to play the role right now. Let me know in the comments below who your pick would be. Third on the list for video games that need to be made into movies is another great game that has gotten a lot of love and a lot of attention lately. I'm still not exactly sure how this one would play out, but I know there's a way to make Mega Man work on the big screen. If Sonic can get a TV show, Mega Man can get a movie. Dr. Wily is much more durable as a character than Dr. Eggman. I'm thinking something along the lines of Mega Man making his way through the story, discovering new power-ups, and using them all in one final humongous battle. We just have to find an actor who's great at parkour for all that platforming. Oh well. Fourth and second last, I'm gonna have to say we try and get Simon Belmont on the big screen for a Castlevania movie. If Van Helsing and Underworld made it to the red carpet, I think it's time we got a Dracula made for the modern day. I'm thinking of a twisted love triangle between the 2 movies mentioned earlier and Ghostbusters. Except swap out the protein packs for a whip. Brilliant. That makes 2 recent videos where I've made mention of Simon Belmont. One for characters that I would love to see in Smash Bros. Switch, and now here. Maybe I have like a secret subconscious need to see this franchise brought to life. Anyways, 5th and final game that I want to see made into a movie, and honestly one that I should have thought of in my first go-around. It's none other than Master Chief getting his very own Halo movie. Might as well start filming a sequel while we're at it. The merchandising would be epic. The amount of cosplay at the premieres around the world would make the top story of everyone's local news. And I would get James Cameron to direct it. I mean, it's pretty much already like Avatar, but cooler. My apologies for all the Xboxers out there when leaving this off of the original list. Well, there you have it. Another 5 video games that I would love to see made into full motion pictures. That brings my total up to 10 between the 2 videos. What do you think of this list? Are there any others that I've forgotten about? Let me know in the comments below. And if we get enough good suggestions, you can absolutely count on there being a part 3. Like this video, consider sharing it with a friend. That's all for today. Great day to be a gamer. Switchcraft out.